I'm very aware that I made a joke about peeing myself and that 17-year-old kids on the internet might make fun of me, but that's my decision.
Welcome to
Wheel
Stutter, and blindly still trying to find a place in this space today. We got Brett Lyons, influencer, disability influencer.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
rolling with pushes.
Rolling with a person.
Yeah, rolling with the pushes.
Hello, Dante.
Hello.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm really excited to be here. Like I was saying to you guys when I came in, that you guys are kind of like listening to you guys is like talking with my own buddies after wheelchair rugby practice. It's like you guys talk about your disabilities the same way I talk about my disability if there's nobody listening and judging how I want to talk about myself. Like, I don't think you should be telling me how I'm allowed to talk about what frustrates me about my life. And
We hold no punches and you hold no pushes.
yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right. Starting off, we like to play this game called...
Oh, did you see that?
Dante's going to play a video.
Right.
We're going to listen to it with our eyes closed and try to figure out what is going on.
You guys ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I looked.
If your eyes closed.
Just for a second. I looked.
Don't worry.
Anyways, go ahead. Sorry. Cheating. Oh, wait. Before we start,
You gotta
Jared,
start trouble.
I edit these videos. I've
peeks.
seen you peeking through your fingers.
He peeks, but he doesn't take in the information. That's
Oh,
what
yes.
I allow it because I see him.
I don't realize I'm peeking. Okay, look, hold my fingers. Look. Am I good? Am I good?
No, you're good.
Okay.
I got my eye on you. Okay, go.
All right, then.
I like the laugh. Was that it?
That's it.
Oh, Lord. All right, I'll start. Can we open our eyes?
Yes, I'm hiding the video.
Okay, nice. Someone got hit in the head with a cast iron frying pan. Brett?
See, I was on the same thought. I thought like metal bowl by that like echo sound or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody walked into something.
Well, you guys landed the getting hit in the head.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, gotta be careful for the ceiling fans.
Hey, fun fact. My son's in studio right now, and I did that to his head when he was a kid.
Well, you just hold him up.
I put him in like one of those backpack carriers.
Yeah, hold him up. Look, there's the lion.
I put him in one of those backpack carriers,
Oh.
and then I swung him around to put him in on my back, and ding right in the ceiling fan.
Remember that?
And that's what's wrong with him to this day. Dad of the year. Of course I was drinking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At your house?
When wasn't I?
In a hotel room or
No, it was at our house.
your house?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming all this way, Brett. You were talking before that you were very busy doing sports.
I'm basically down to try just about every disability sport you put in front of me, but I play wheelchair rugby because there's been a local team, and I was telling you guys kind of like I'm in this thing where I always tend to sign myself up for a sport where I'm the most disabled person there, and I feel that at rugby in the worst way. Like some of these guys can reach up and palm the ball and they fly around the court and they just shrug off hits like it's nothing, and if I go away and play in a weekend tournament, for me to move around on Monday is asking a lot.
Oh.
So for the first time, I tried like a cerebral palsy sport where you're playing boccia, which is a little more low contact. Felt a little more able-bodied when I was there. Felt like there were more people kind of like me, so that was kind of neat.
Another word for the wheelchair rugby is called murderball.
Yeah.
Yes.
For those out there, might know it by murderball.
Oh man,
And it feels like that when you're out there. Let me tell you.
it looks insane.
I really wanted to play it, but like with no finger dexterity, I really can't grasp the wheels that well.
Yeah.
And I tried like getting in a couple of them, and it was like I was going nowhere.
So I feel that, especially when you get out there against the good guys. Like it feels like I'm pushing in the sand when you get out there with a guy who like plays on Team Ontario or plays on Team Canada. They make it look totally different, and that's something that like able-bodied people don't get exposed to. Like I just got worked over by a Team Canada and Team Ontario member at a boccia tournament on the weekend, and if you're able-bodied and you play beer league hockey, you don't go play a Team Canada member on the weekend. Like, they're like, Buzzy's like, oh, yeah, you'll do good. He's a pretty good player, but, like, I believe in you. And then we get off the court, and he goes, well, you didn't embarrass yourself, and that guy's on Team Canada, so that's pretty good for you, bud. And I was like, oh,
He told
shit.
me afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Beer league playing Gretzky.
Yeah, that's just it. That don't happen to able-bodied people, just saying.
Yeah, that's right.
do you get whiplash from murderball?
So,
It looks insane. The impact of seeing them just crash.
It was fun. I had people run into me just to
It's
see what it felt like.
insane.
I think
I
that
liked it.
the whiplash locally is bad because we have so many, like, with being close to Trent, we have so many, like, former military members who they have lots of energy and physical ability to get out, and, like, the sport fits them so well, so they're quite physical players. And then you got me out there, and I'm 260 pounds, they look at me and they go, I can hit Brett as hard as I want. Well, when they do that, after a while, I'm sitting there licking my wounds.
So you play in Trenton or Belleville?
I
Or?
would play out of the air base, but I think technically we're Quinny because nobody really claimed us. So
Okay.
Should you have a clip showing what murderball is?
Do I Google murderball or do I Google wheelchair rugby?
Have you seen the documentary on murderball?
Yeah.
They did like 5 years ago, maybe more.
I think the book was called Gimp, and then the documentary was called Murderball.
It's about this guy. I don't know.
I can't remember his name.
From the States.
and
Can you please look that up?
if
Gimp?
I remember correct, murderball was just not politically correct enough for the Paralympics, so they had to change the name if they wanted to kind of be more legitimate.
That's the guy. Crazy guy.
Yeah.
Anyways, the way he got injured is he flew out of the back of a truck. He was
Yeah.
drunk, and his buddy driving was drunk, and he flew out of the back of a truck and landed in, like, we'll just say, like, the Don Valley River that runs beside the highway. And he clung on to a tree for like 24 or 36 hours before somebody found him. Totally paralyzed neck, quadriplegic. Just nuts. Just nuts. And he survived.
That right there is why all the guys that play wheelchair rugby are tougher than me.
But all your chairs are like that. The chairs.
Quite reinforced. Now, like,
Yeah, they're built like a tank.
yeah.
The no helmets, eh?
So
Helmets are for pussies.
I wanted to wear a mouth guard when I first started playing, but it's just one of those things like anything else. Nobody else was wearing one, so how many times do you think I put it in my mouth?
Nah. I don't
I
know.
wear a helmet.
I respect the mouth guard. Everybody likes their teeth.
I wear a helmet on my tricycle, okay?
But of course, the guy's on the bench, pussy,
Yeah.
pussy putting a mouth guard in. And I saw him cry. He's got feelings too.
Yeah. Man, craziness.
Players need to be brave to take part.
Insane.
Yeah. You can see, as I said, how they're built like little tanks. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, like, the guys
There's
with the hook-
two different chairs.
Take it to the fast lane.
Yeah, the guys with the
You have
big
to be
hooks
quick.
tend to have lower function. So, like, I tend to play in a defense chair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the defense chair is the one that's longer.
Yeah.
Do they play with a volleyball? Looks like
It's
that's a
pretty
ball.
close. Like, it feels like just a touch smaller, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
And you play in like a gymnasium.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Basketball
Basketball
court.
court.
I don't know why I thought you would play on grass.
Well, you hear rugby,
Yeah.
Exactly. They got,
but
like,
you ever
all-terrain
seen people in
tires.
wheelchairs going?
On
Grass?
grass. You play rugby. And what other sport? You sail, right?
Growing up, I
Yeah.
did a lot of sailing, and that was the one I was, like, the most passionate about. I was second or third in North America when I was young, kind of doing sailing, but it's lost its Paralympic designation, so that really hurts, like, disability sports. They already have a difficult time getting funding, and then if you are no longer a Paralympic sport, your funding really kind of dries up. But I still support our local club. I do a lot of like coaching and stuff. Just like the high level racing isn't quite as available as it once was.
Funding. Government. Sounds like a conspiracy.
Yeah.
What if everything you told was only half the story?
What?
Introducing Plunder World Conspiracy Trading Cards! The most underground trading cards on the planet!
We're talking secret societies, government experiments, hidden history, and conspiracies you definitely weren't supposed to learn about in school.
And the coolest part, these cards are created by one guy, no AI. Use our link, plunderworld.com/WSB.
You'll get 3 extra foil packs with your order.
Plunderworld, truth within the cards.
Hey, do you think we should play that new segment?
Let's do it.
Who done said it?
Have you seen this segment before? Do you know how to play this?
Yeah, I think
Okay, so what I'm going to do is read a quote from the internet, from the interwebs, and then you guys are going to have to guess who done said it. All right. Abort it and try again. It would be immoral to bring it into the world if you have the choice. Who done said it?
I don't want it to be a doctor, so we're going to go with a politician.
Okay. Jared?
Somebody from Iceland?
Somebody from Iceland. Very specific.
They don't have any. Like, all good.
It was a European, I'll give you that.
Someone European?
And so,
Someone European?
survey says who done said it? The man who is trying to grasp reality, his name is Richard Dawkins. He is talking about if you know that your child is Down syndrome in the womb, just off it, because it would be immoral to bring them into this world. And he is... Can you bring up that other... He is a British evolutionary biologist, zoologist, science communicator, and author. And he's part of some Oxford frickin' thing.
In Iceland? No. They get rid of every child that has Down syndrome.
Really?
In Iceland. You
Can
look it
you
up,
fact
doctors.
check that? Yeah.
I'm really glad I'm here for this fact check, honestly.
No, I don't know I know Iceland has like eradicated
What am I googling? What does Iceland?
Down syndrome Iceland.
Okay.
Iceland's got the ups, not the downs.
Cause like there's a lot of inbreeding in Iceland.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought
Down
the
syndrome
time disappeared.
Wow.
So in Iceland, Down syndrome has almost entirely disappeared from the population.
Yeah.
Hold
While
on.
80 to 85% of pregnant women undergo the prenatal screening, virtually 100% of the women who receive a positive diagnosis for Down syndrome choose to terminate the pregnancy. Jesus, Jared.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Who
I
done
knew
said
this woman who was told that her child was going to have Down syndrome, and she did not abort the child, and the child did not have Down syndrome.
Oh.
So the tests aren't 100%.
It's flawed.
It's flawed.
What do you think about like influencers?
With disabilities?
Well, their sibling has a disability or their son has a disability, and then
Yeah, but
So that's where like it gets kind of wishy-washy for me. Like my mom or my wife's over here made sure I got here today. When I'm out doing something like this, they'll be like, "No, I'm just here to make sure Brett can be here today. Brett's here to do his own thing. You don't need to talk to me." My little brother would be one of the first people to make fun of you if you didn't think I could do something.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but-
like
yeah.
these people who are taking their person with a disability who in many cases doesn't realize where their videos are ending up and puts them out there and like it's them having a meltdown and claiming that it's education, that starts to get wishy-washy for me where I'm not super comfortable with that. Like I'm not really sure who you're educating because it kind of seems like you're just trying to make me feel bad for you having a child with a disability, and I kind of tend to feel bad for them more than I feel bad for the parents in most of those situations.
Right. I also think in some situations, not all situations, it's for the family to not feel alone. They found notoriety from it and exposure from it, and they love how it tastes, so it keeps going.
Well, this is what I think. I get the vibe from some of them that they are the ones that want the fame. They are the ones that want the notoriety. They are the ones that want the revenue from it.
Yeah,
and they exploit their child or
yeah,
their
but
brother or their
Right.
sister.
everything's exploited. They had a famous show on Netflix called Love on a Spectrum. That show's all about exploitation.
Yeah, but there's a difference. Those people apply and want to be on it, and their
Yeah,
family members aren't in front of the screen.
That's kind of why I say what I say when I make those videos. Is I'm the one putting me out there, right? I know what I said on the video.
Yeah.
I'm very aware that I made a joke about peeing myself and that 17-year-old kids on the internet
Right.
might make fun of me, but that's my decision.
Yeah.
And some of these people are maybe they are young, maybe they do end up being more able to realize what's went on, and when they are 20 and they realize that all these videos are on the internet, they might not be super happy about it.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if he is included in it, you think it's okay?
Well, are they
If
part of the
he's-
editing process? Do they view each video before it
Well,
goes up? And are
maybe,
they
I don't know.
and are they at a stage in their life where cognitively they can make this decision?
I'm just playing devil's advocate, and like maybe they're doing this sort of kid has money for the future. That's how they see they can help him. It's not perfect to the eyes of the people.
What do you think of that?
Right, I guess.
What do you think?
I guess what kind of put me on this whole thing is there's a lady on she's bigger on TikTok, and she's the one that bothers me the most. Her husband got injured.
Oh.
Brain injury.
Yeah.
She got remarried.
Yep.
And now when they want to go on a date or want a vacation, there's a ton of videos of her new husband feeding her old husband
Yeah.
while he's stuck in the nursing home.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is super exploitative. And
Yeah.
like if that was me and that was my ex-wife, I would feel sick. And
Yeah.
I'd want my family to stick up for me.
Yep.
And like when I comment on those videos, the amount of people that tell me that I'm horrible and I don't know anything and I'm the one that actually lived that life and knows a little bit about what those people are going through.
Mm-hmm.
It drives me up the wall.
Yep.
Because like he's not in the videos unless they've had like 5 bad videos. Now, our engagement's no good,
now,
so
hold.
we'll check in
Oh,
the nursing home, do a video with my ex-husband again. Like I don't love that.
And
Boost the views up.
Yeah, that's just it.
I see so many things of like people putting a disabled brother in live streams that don't have to.
Yeah,
Either-
hit the dono button.
There's no context in it. It just look at me.
Right, if you,
Super chat us, you know.
it'd be like if my brother wanted to be a streamer doing video games and he just put me in the corner in the back and every once in a while pointed to me and went, hey, that's my brother in a wheelchair back there. Make sure you follow me.
It's like you see when people have those like they're streamers, but then they have like their dog in the back just for the engagement, and then they have a camera for the dog. It's like the same thing. It's like not to say that you guys are dogs, but it's super
But
exploitative. You know?
yeah,
Just
it's not for anything other than
Yeah,
the
farming.
a hook.
Yeah.
farming.
It's just a hook, is all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, sometimes there's a family that I'm thinking of, and like their son has Down syndrome, brother has Down syndrome,
Yeah.
and it's like sometimes he has like a little bit of a meltdown, and their first thought is, oh, let's pull out a camera and we'll video this guy having a meltdown. And we'll just say, oh, this is how this person's feeling today, and this is how we deal with it. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like,
And like, you don't do that to any of your other family members.
No.
right?
Yeah.
If you did that to like,
No.
if an able-bodied person did it to another one, you'd be like, what are you doing? But because that individual with the disability, I don't know, really. Anyways, they're probably treated like a child a little bit, but, they're not looked upon the same.
And that's where that education word gets really blurry to me because, like,
Right.
well, who are you educating with this? Like, I don't know. And, like, there's tons of ways for you to get out in the community and meet other people like your person in your family with a disability. You don't need to go to the internet to find that. Like,
Right.
they would gain more from meeting people like themselves in person. So, like, the only reason you're putting on the internet in many of those cases is for your own positive gain.
You don't get brand deals and
This
and
is
get
it.
free tickets to SmackDown.
Right. Or get to meet,
Free tickets to SmackDown or WrestleMania. If you don't do that,
Yeah.
So,
And if you don't know who we're talking about, I'm sure you can figure it out.
it is interesting. Enter.
Oh, Jared.
I don't care. I'm not gonna lose.
I got nothing to lose, he said. Now, if we put this up on the internet, are we exploiting you for what you just said?
I agreed to be
I'm
exploited.
exploiting them. No,
That's too much.
I had it in my head for like 10 minutes.
That's hilarious.
No, but like there's also this other mom who has a son with autism.
Okay.
Darius.
Right.
Is that exploiting?
Is that the one that sells his stuff back to him when he doesn't act right? I don't really. There's one mom that does that on social media, and I don't love that.
What?
What?
Like when he doesn't follow the rules, they have this fake money, and she'll take away his things. And if he wants his things back, he's got to do enough things to buy his own things back.
I don't know
and
about
people on the internet are buying them for him, so I don't really feel like the mom should be allowed to take them away. But
Jesus.
No, I don't think that's Darius' situation.
No, I'm not Darius.
oh, because it's similar
situation
name.
is, yeah, he's Tim's, and a lot of people imitate
So
him.
he has autism,
He has autism.
and I know he like sings songs like Darius Day
Yeah.
or something like that, right?
Yeah, and his mom likes to show his day and his progresses, and yes, they get money from Cameo and stuff like that. So I get money from Cameo. Like
Again, though, Jared.
I got brand deals. I get things.
Yeah, but it's different, Jared. How do I say this?
I'm doing this and I'm having a choice.
You're spearheading it.
Right.
You're running it.
Right.
You're not. Someone's not doing it on your
Right.
behalf.
Similar to
Like,
like child
there are
actors, right?
points-
You don't know whether they're getting the money. We're
Where-
assuming they are.
Darius tells his mom, I need space, and she releases space.
Right.
And
Then
with the camera.
don't post it.
Yeah, but
If
that's
I was
also
filming-
showing people
I know, but if
that
I-
he has some autonomy. It's showing people that he has autonomy.
But is posting
And
it,
it's-
then again, not taking that autonomy
But if
away?
He's accepting his autonomy by, well, man,
Right, but she's filming him,
right.
and he's obviously in a mood where he doesn't want to be filmed. And then he says, "Hey, give me some space." In my opinion,
And she
that
argues
whole
space in
video,
the room.
that
Yeah,
whole
that
video
video's
should not
deleted.
be should not be posted
Okay.
because he's not in the right
Well,
place. But she posts
that
it.
also shows people like she also forces him. She does honor his wishes when he wants it to be over.
After she pushes his buttons a bunch of times.
And then, like, my question
Well-
would be, like, is she gaining the ability to say that she doesn't do that by posting that video? By being
Right.
like, look at me giving him his space by posting this video.
Right.
By taking a
Yeah, I don't. That's what I don't know about those kind of things.
I just hope that his parents are putting them money away for their kids, right?
I can
The government
understand them
doesn't
thinking
help
that,
that.
like, if something ever happens to me,
Right.
like, maybe I don't have enough life insurance or enough money to the side or
Right.
something like that. Like, what's going to happen to my kid? As a father, I can understand that.
It's also like educating other parents.
But there's other ways you can educate parents and family members. Like, you know, I'm a peer support volunteer with Spinal Cord Injury Ontario. You know, I go into ICU wards for freshly injured people, and I befriend the family members and their friends, and I explain to them what's going on and what this acronym means. And I did patient education sessions with family members. Like, I don't need to get a camera and go to somebody who's freshly injured and start filming them. Oh, you're suffering autonomic dysreflexia today, and you're like shaking all over the place, and your spasms are going crazy. I don't need to do that to educate family members. Like, there's places for that.
Right. We can talk for days about family on Instagram.
Yeah. So, you're thinking about coming to our ICU open mic?
Yeah, so I saw you guys in Trenton, I don't know what, about a year ago?
Yep.
And like I've done a bunch of public speaking, and I've done like some motivational speaking and some like I did I had a company for a bit, and we did like pitch competitions, and I was always really good at that, and I had a lot of fun doing that sort of thing. I was just kind of telling you guys that like when I do the fundraising, if I make somebody laugh at the start of it, all of a sudden I'm way more comfortable. Like we started laughing at the start of the podcast, then all of a sudden it's just a couple guys shooting the shit, and I felt way more comfortable. Yeah. So
nice.
like, I'm excited to just kind of go out there and see if that's something I can do, because I've been able to do some other stuff on stage and have some success. So see if I'm actually funny, or see if people on TikTok are just being nice to me because I'm in a wheelchair.
Nice. It's a fun night. It really is.
It is. I'm excited because I haven't been to the last few ones because I've been away, but I'm excited to come back.
It'll be good.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
It's fun. We
Sunday,
got
May 30th.
31st.
We always have a DJ Dre. He's a buddy of mine that I was in Lyndhurst with 20 years ago. We're actually gonna have him on the podcast soon. But yeah, he's spinning tunes all night. We got Dante producing it. I host it with Todd blindly. And we have surprise pro comic drop-ins. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but I'm going to ruin the surprise. Maybe Jared might be there. You never know.
You never know.
Every time.
You never know where I'll be.
Brett, what's your Instagram?
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
Rolling with the Pushes on Instagram and TikTok. You guys can follow me there. I'll try to post some clips from this when you guys put it up, and hopefully help you guys out. I really appreciate all the help today.
Thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you for coming.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Boom.
Done. That was fun.
Yeah.